afternoon, you bad, beautiful traders. I don't know if you've seen that guy on TikTok, the motivational one. He's like, you bad, beautiful beep. He really gets, he gets the people going. He gives them what he wants. All right, today I'm going to do a little short one. I just did a 45-minute webinar for small cap rockets. We'll include a link below. If you sign up, you get access to not only that webinar, but all our previous webinars. I'll give you like a little taste of what we went over. Obviously, we went way deeper in detail in the small cap rockets room. But, I can't leave you guys hanging. I appreciate everyone who watches this show. So I'll go over my trades today. Really trade, but a couple entries, couple exits. I made like $1,100, nothing crazy. I was only risking about $300 on the trade. So all things considered, great. Like 3.5 return on my investment, if you want to think about it that way. That's really all I did. And I was watching some other stuff. We'll go over it all in the charts. But yeah, you're stuck with just me today, in case you haven't noticed. Bryce Toohey, I don't know. He's a world traveler these days, I guess. So he's not in the office. I think he'll be back tomorrow. If not, you're stuck with me again tomorrow. But leave a like, because it's better with just Matt Monaco. Am I right? Don't tell Bryce I said that. All right, let's pull up some charts. Obviously, just finished the webinar. ATER was my trade, right? So you people might be thinking, like, what in the world was he looking at here? The point I want to make is a list of former runners. That is what you need. You have to keep a list of former runners if you're a trader, right? You can remember off the top of your head, but you're going to miss ones. So you can use tools like StocksToTrade or whatever platform you like to trade on. Just keep a list and just like write it down. And then like the reason ATER was on, I saw today, was finally like it was gapping up. And then it had this dip and rip. I actually bought some shares right over VWAP here in the 790s. That was my first buy. I bought, 1,500 shares, I think, risk and low a day. That's my $300 risk. From there, I sold some quick into this perk, probably prematurely, and then it consolidated. Important note here, though. At 9:55 market time, I was like, man, I would like to add this. 810 is clearly a key level on this. There's a line at 810, you can see. But I'd like another dip. It would give me more confidence that I can add more shares. So I still had 1,000 shares at this point. If it would have ran, I would have been fine. I still would have made a decent trade on it. But we had this dip and higher low, which also is key. So if I go, I'll draw a picture for everyone on here. We had this low, and then this low was higher, which actually was even higher than this low. So we've had 3 higher lows in a row now. We'll zoom in. We'll get like really spunky here. Let's get all nice, close, and comfortable. We've had 3 higher lows. 810 is clearly a key level. I have 1,000 shares from 790. So to me, when this volume came in, we'll keep drawing. When this volume down here came in, I knew once it broke over 810, I was willing to add because I can move my risk up very, very comfortably to roughly my first entry, about 790. Really, I risked like 792. So, those initial 1,000 shares I still had left, I still would have made money on if I got stopped out. It's above VWAP. We got to break this support and then the main key support down here in the 790s for me to get stopped out of these positions. But 2,000 more at 810, which moved my average up roughly to like the high mid 790s. So I would have lost some money. Overall, probably been roughly break even on this trade, but still my risk, all things considered, less than $300. Let this run. Man, my best sell was still only like 822 or something on this candle here. I was trying to get a little too spicy and I kept the circle on. And it ran to the 870s, right? So I made $1,100 selling here. Probably could have made 3,000 roughly, a little more. A little less, 2,500 to 3,000 up here, all things considered, if I would have held. But I took a very, very solid single on this trade. Could have gotten greedy, but like where this is in the chart, we'll pull up the 6 month for you again here. Like, I don't know, it's tough. This isn't something I consider a textbook first green day, but it's a trade I never would have saw if I just didn't have a list of former runners. So it's really important to make sure you have that list and then be prepared. Like, this wasn't on people's scanners. It closed the day up only 6%. It was up like 12% or something at highs, sure. But most people never would have saw this. And this was a very, very simple trade. Don't make trading should be simple. This is like the only trade I placed today. There was a couple others I was watching, and it's fine. Like I made $1,100, was done in the first 45 minutes of the day on a simple stress-free trade, risking less money than I usually risk per trade. and it worked out like great. It's not going to work out every time, but if I just do it more times than not, as you can see from my win percentage, it's like 65% or something like that. More times than not, I win. I got to win. Dollar amounts bigger than I lose. I mean, that's the formula for success. It's simple, right? And you just got to make it simple. I see a lot of people out there trying to make it complicated, trying to do fancy, crazy things. It's fine, but you're making it hard on yourself. Like, is it a breakout? Is it a first red day? Is it a first green day? Does the stock have news? Like, there's some very, very simple things you should look at. Then you can make a trade plan, and then you can trade it, right? But if the simple things aren't there, it's just simply a no trade day. Like, move on with your life. That's really what it comes down to, right? No one wants to be handcuffed to their computer. It's not like whether you're working a 9-to-5 job or you're trading. Like, you don't want to be handcuffed to your computer. We all want to live our lives. So, like, go live your lives if there's no trade. Made a simple trades a day, living the trader lifestyle. And that's really what it comes down to. So thanks for watching, everyone. If you haven't, like, subscribe, or click that little notification button. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. And it would let me know that you enjoy me as a host more so than Bryce Toohey. So, it really says something how many likes we got on this video. So if you want to share it with some people to help a brother out, I would appreciate it. That's all we got today. Make sure you check out Small Cap Rockets. If you are in Small Cap Rockets, go to the university, watch that webinar, go way deeper in detail than I just did here. But got to share some love with the Small Cap Recap fam. So thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Cheers. I hope you all enjoyed that video. Thanks for watching the whole thing and being part of the StocksToTrade community. We wouldn't be here without all of you. So if you have not already, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. Our goal at StocksToTrade is to reach 100,000 YouTube subscribers by the end of the year. So if you like the content we're putting out and you want to hear more, please hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video.